September 2nd is the day of professional attitude. Those born on September 2nd are not imposing or present. They hate hypocrisy and despise any type of claims. They will rarely look for excuses for their behavior. They also have little time to demonstrate their analytical explanations and reasons, preferring to let the facts speak for themselves. September 2nd natives only want to see after their own business, and so they can become workaholics. Unfortunately, in case of failure or a nervous breakdown, those born on September 2nd do not always have the necessary inner resources to cope with events or change the course of things. They also tend to react explosively when criticized unduly. In general, because of these weaknesses, they become addicted to a partner or a trusted family member whose opinion they respect. Most natives of September 2nd show a modest facade and will not give up their way of being just to attract the attention of others. If they are endowed with certain talents, they generally choose an already tested career path, with a low risk factor. The most unusual of the natives of September 2nd seek situations with some degree of danger and excitement. Usually, however, they generally prefer to settle themselves instead of just being happy with the experience of existing situations. The worldview of those born on September 2nd tends towards the equality of people in society. Those born today can act quickly to defend the rights of ordinary people. When they present their views, they talk so everyone can understand, as they want to be understood by all and avoid any trace of simulation. Natives are against egocentrism, unnecessary complications or too sophisticated language. Natives of September 2nd display great sympathy for those who truly need help or are affected by misfortune or calamity. Instead, unfortunately, they often refuse to help others even if they need it. Usually they suppress their fears and insecurities, and these will accumulate and later will come out through unexpected temperamental manifestations. People born on September 2nd are quite skilled in finance, especially managing their own money, which usually is not too much. Orientated materially, many of those born on September 2nd are the very physical type. They are in real harmony with useful and beautiful objects and materials, recognizing their value and acting accordingly. In romantic matters, people born on September 2nd can be quite specific when it comes to their wishes. They would prefer not reach any result than to compromise in terms of their expectations. It can be said to be even applicants with partners and boyfriends, which can be quite damaging to both sides. Whatever the circumstances arise in their lives, natives of September 2nd will be guided by a rather rigid code of honor. When they close a deal and give their word of honor, there is not a trace of hesitation, fraud or breach of promise from their side. In this sense, they are people one can rely on, although their strictness and lack of sympathy and subtlety can sometimes disconcert others. They should remember to remain open, have fun and enjoy life. Tips: learn to balance your emotions. Do not settle for second best. If you think that you can do it, do not hesitate. However, keep in mind the inspiration. Work not only for the sake of work. Share affection with others. Numerology. Ruled by the moon. You are known to be ruled by day number 2, if you are born on the 2nd of the month. There are many great political leaders, administrators, as well as artists born on September 2nd. Krista McAuliffe, Keanu Reeves, Beverly Sanders, etc. The moon is your ruling planet as your birthday falls on within the number 2. Like moon waxes, you rarely show your emotions easily. This is same as your mood, which goes up and down. The moon has great influence on your thinking. You become a scholar if your imagination is in control, but if you are under a lot of pressure you may end up eccentric. The persons with numerology number 2 have a volatile temperament. You may work hard for the benefit of others. As the moon derives its light from the sun, similarly you shine on borrowed glory. As the moon always hides its one side from us, you also have hidden traits or secrets that you never show to the world. You are normally in a dilemma and find it difficult to make a decision quickly. Like a cool moon, you have a soft temperament, even though you can sometimes come across as rough on the surface. If someone becomes angry and offensive against you, you get highly disturbed. You try to settle the situation amicably. But if someone is working against you, you will normally discover this. You are suspicious of everything, and find it difficult to trust others. You also have the tendency to fall for flattery and commonly are cheated in love. Your lucky number is 7, and your lucky days are 7th, 16th, and 25th of every month. Decisions and actions taken on these days will be positive. For example, starting business, relocation to a new home, changing job and buying a property. You will have good chances of success on these days. Your unlucky numbers are 8 and 9. Thus, in a month you should avoid making life-changing decisions on the 8th, 17th, 26th, 9th, 18th, and 27th, as these days are considered as your unfavorable days. You are advised to be careful on these days and not to take any major decision. Your most favorable stone is a pearl or a cat's eye. These two will enhance your luck enormously. You can also wear moonstones, jade, and tiger's eye for spiritual protection. Jade has a medical use and can help in relieving stomach disorders. The tiger's eye is positive for children when worn in a necklace.